Hey, what's up, you guys? So, I actually had to wait long to do that intro. I'm surprised I actually stayed in that pose for that long. But last night I made a video on which I uploaded this morning, and you saw me talk about a bunch of Star Wars Black Series figures. Now I know a couple of you aren't really into collecting action figures, but these are pretty cool, and if you just like playing around with them or whatever, that's fine too. But anyways, Marvel Legends. So I didn't do this last night because Star Wars Black Series already had a bunch of new stuff that I was really excited about, and I didn't want to talk about Marvel Legends because it was that late too. So, but I'm gonna place you guys right here, and to help me with this Marvel Legends because you guys have not seen them in a while, especially some newcomers. Is my most favorite Spider-Man figure I have, which is the black suit Spider-Man. Just let you take a look. I'm gonna have him sitting somewhere. There we go. He'll be sitting there, I guess. Maybe I'll turn it towards you guys. So, this looks kind of cool. It looks like he's big as me, but he really isn't. He's 6 inches. But so Marvel Legends, they released a bunch of pictures. I'm gonna start with the X-Men first. There is Kitty, which I think that's what she's called. She's like the girl that can go through walls. She's a part of the X-Men, and it's what? Ah, crap. Jim Lee version, because there's like different artists for the comics. I'm gonna try to get her. It looks like she comes with an alternate head that blows bubble gum. Okay, I guess. Then I know there's gonna be a Build-A-Figure Galaban or whatever his name is. I'm not familiar with the villain, but he looks really cool, and if the figure is good enough that I want to research it, then I'll do that. They revealed Night Thrasher, I think his name is, which is basically like a Marvel version of Nightwing, Batman, and a little bit of Deathstroke mixed all together. But he looks pretty cool, so I'll get him. And he's part of the new Warriors team, which I'm not super familiar with. But until like we get the rest of those characters, I'm gonna put him with my Defenders or street crime heroes type of thing. And then speaking of the symbiote Spider-Man, they released a picture for a 2-pack that comes with this Spider-Man, but comes with more alternate hands, which is the thwipping. So my guess is that this costume, although I might be wrong on this, and maybe it is supposed to be the symbiote costume, I might get this costume because if you did not know, after Spider-Man got rid of the symbiote, Black Cat wanted him to have a black suit. So basically, he made the exact replica of what the suit looked like, but not symbiote. So maybe I'll get that 2-pack one because I need a Kraven the Hunter too, so I can have another Spider-Man that has the black suit. Plus, because the thing that really gives it away is that he's swipping. When this figure didn't come with those because when he thwips, it comes out of like right here. Here, I'll try to show you. See where that dot is on his hand? That's where they're supposed to come out. So, that's where the walls are supposed to come out. And then there is... What's the other thing? Oh, there was Forge, which I think that's his name. He's an X-Men character. He was actually talked about at San Diego Comic-Con, and we finally get to see what the figure looks like. So that looks pretty cool. Corvus Clave and Ebony Maw are coming as well, and I can't wait for those figures. So, man, I forgot to fix that Loki. But, yeah. So, the other, there's some other ones. Sure, there's some other one. They finally showed off the Kingpin Build-A-Figure. Well, they showed him off at San Diego Comic-Con, but he looks pretty cool. And then for the Charles Xavier, that comes with this hover chair and Cerebro and like a little effect piece. He also comes with the alternate head for Kingpin. But it's not a Kingpin head, it's a Shadow King, I think his name is. Now here's the thing. I'd rather wait until like Hasbro decides to actually release like a regular Shadow King than not buy another group of figures for the freaking Shadow King, because then I would just have a bunch of figures, which of course I could just sell, but you know, if people want the Build-A-Figure, then they're gonna have to get the regular ones. So I don't know. I just want the Kingpin. I don't know much about Shadow King anyways, so yeah. So by the way, I will say that later on today I will show you my display, everything. So we're gonna move the whole. You know how I've been telling you guys that, like, well, if you're a newcomer, you don't know this, but like my bed is gonna be like switched to over that side. Same with the two stands. And so what I try to do is like see if I could keep where all my Marvel Legends and Star Wars Black Series are, and then we can just move these over there. If that works, if that ends up working, then I'll show you guys. But if it doesn't, then yeah. So I don't know if we're gonna get that done today or tomorrow, or if we're even gonna get it done, because my dad has been wanting to do it for weeks now, and we've never gotten it done. Like last weekend, he told me that he was gonna try to get it done. I come back and it's not done, and it's just, yeah. Last night was a bit rough, but I won't mention why for privacy reasons. It was a really rough night. Not a super rough night, but there's a part that was just kind of like, whoa, time to wake up. I've been playing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 2. October 30th is when General Grievous comes out. So last night, I didn't know that the Mud Trooper is actually another Han Solo. But basically how it works is that because like the mask and the goggles and the helmet cover everything, it doesn't look like Han Solo. So that works. So I'm still going to get that just because I need a Mud Trooper. I forgot to mention that. So what figures have I like? I need to know what figures I haven't reviewed, because I can't remember if I reviewed the Poe Dameron figure. Let me know if I did. But if I didn't, I might re-review that. I mean, it's going to be a really short review, because, I mean, basically, he looks cool, and the paint job is everything, but he only came with a little pistol, which is okay, you know, but it's like, man, I wish it would have came with like a bigger gun, because like Rose from Star Wars The Last Jedi, her action figure came with a big gun and like a little walkie-talkie thing, and yeah. So, if you're wondering what I'm watching, you can't obviously hear it. I have it paused. I'm watching a review of the Shadow Squadron from Star Wars Black Series. That was like came out a long time ago, which I'm hoping at some point, since they released the Scout Trooper without his speeder bike for I think next year, I'm hoping that maybe we'll get like at least a regular Shadow Trooper, just so we could have that on our shelves. I don't know if it's considered Legends or canon, but I think they should be considered Legends. I mean, canon. What am I saying here? But, yeah. See, it got darker because I have it paused. I'm watching Xbox. Oh, by the way, I did watch the episode 2 of season 2 of Iron Fist. That was pretty good. So, that was cool. But, yeah. But, otherwise than that, I got really nothing else to tell you. Later on, I'm hopefully going to show you my room. If we have a change, and I'll just show you my display. But, yeah, so, I only have 3 Spider-Men, and there's a 2-pack with Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales from the new movie, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and they look pretty cool. I like the design, so I'm probably going to get them. I'm still depending if I want to get, like, the regular Miles Morales too, and kind of say, oh, hey, this is another Miles Morales. Basically, everything's the same with you, just different costume. So, or different costume design. So, yeah, let me see if this will stand up. And it does. I'm going to end this video here, but I want to say one thing. Well, actually, I want to ask a question. When I go see Venom, do you want me to review the movie a little bit? If you don't, it's okay, because I'm not that very good at movie reviewing. Honestly, when I did that solo movie review, I just did it because I needed to do a video. So don't expect that from, like every movie I go and see. But Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse coming out in December. Man, Venom came out yesterday. My dad's probably going to take me to go see it tomorrow, which I'm excited for. It's really cool. So, looks really cool, looks really good. Let me know if it's good or not. Just don't spoil anything if you've seen it. But, yeah, that's about it. So, today or tomorrow, I will show you off all my displays, which is technically 3. And by the way, I do know that there's like these new action figures coming out for DC, which I've been tempted to go and find, but for me it's like not in the mood right now, and unless they come out with a Nightwing or a Red Hood, I'm not getting any, because Nightwing and Red Hood are like my favorite. But I'm going to have to end this video here, so I know I said that before, but see you guys in the next one. Bye.